A former Metropolitan Police officer made derogatory comments about Katie Price's son in a WhatsApp group with other officers which contained sustained discriminatory content, a misconduct hearing has heard. It is alleged that 8 serving and former officers used a WhatsApp group, entitled Secret Squirrel ST, between May 2016 and June 2018 to post comments that were sexist, racist, homophobic, transphobic and applauded sexual violence against women. The hearing comes as Ms. Price says she feels betrayed by the scandal-hit Metropolitan Police, after officers were accused of using a WhatsApp group to exchange jibes about brave Harvey, 20, who has severe disabilities. A hearing has heard how the WhatsApp group chat posted inappropriate and derogatory images of Harvey Price and used slurs to describe disabled people, in addition to making anti-Semitic jokes and other vile comments. Another conversation, unrelated to Ms. Price and her family, allegedly saw the group chat to discuss an officer who they claim once got away with rape, describing him as a legend. Former PC Luke Thomas, former acting PC Luke Allen, former PC Kelsey Buchan, former PC Carlo Francisco, former PC Lee South, former PC Darren Jenner, PC Glenn Reese, and Officer B, who has been granted anonymity, faced a gross misconduct hearing at Empress State Building in Fulham, West London, on Tuesday. All 8 officers are subject to 3 allegations and are said to have breached standards of professional behavior in relation to equality and diversity, authority, respect and courtesy, challenging and reporting improper conduct and discreditable conduct. The first allegation concerns comments and posts made by officers in the WhatsApp group, the second relates to comments about a female colleague, Officer A, and the third is in relation to the officers failing to report the content. Thomas, who was the highest-ranking officer in the WhatsApp group, faces an additional allegation of failing to adequately supervise his team and legitimizing the derisory chat as team sergeant. As a result, he is further accused of breaching standards of professional behavior in relation to duties and responsibilities. Only Reese and Officer B attended the hearing on Tuesday. Daniel Hobbs, representing the police, detailed specific comments made by Thomas, the most senior officer at the time. The former sergeant accepted the comments he made were forms of misconduct that accumulatively amounted to gross misconduct, the panel heard. Dan Hobbs, representing the relevant authority, said at the hearing, Luke Thomas made comments in relation to Harvey Price, the mixed-heritage disabled son of Katie Price. He said, "For a C that can't see, he can find his way to the fruit and biscuit jar without difficulty." Without further comment, it is self-explanatory how this is discriminatory. He posts various pictures of Harvey Price into the WhatsApp group, including the caption "Hello UCT" as the officers' attempt at humor. Thomas made several posts about Ms. Price's son Harvey, who suffers from Prader-Willi syndrome and autism. The 44-year-old model and TV personality shared an image of a letter detailing the misconduct on her Instagram story on Friday. In the letter, which was addressed to Price and dated January 26, an investigator from the Discrimination Investigation Unit within the Professional Standards Department of the Met Police informed her that a number of Metropolitan Police officers are alleged to have breached the standards of professional behavior in regards to discreditable conduct for being part of a WhatsApp group chat that has posted inappropriate and derogatory images of your son, Harvey Price. The disciplinary panel heard that Thomas referred to Harvey in the WhatsApp group and mocked his weight. Mr. Hobbs further detailed comments Thomas made about Officer A, a junior female officer who was assigned to their team for a period of time, calling her ugly. Thomas also referred to Officer A as it, the panel heard. In a separate conversation, Thomas suggested to the WhatsApp group that he name his dog Auschwitz, Adolf or Fred or Ian after my two favorite child sex killers. In response to the comments, the panel heard that Thomas acknowledged that they were inappropriate. Mr. Hobbs also outlined comments made in the WhatsApp group in general. At the hearing, officers allegedly referred to disabled people as RRs and SP-ticks and called wheelchairs MG scooters. In another conversation, one of the officers referred to a male police officer who once got away with rape and said he was a legend in my eyes, the panel heard. Mr. Hobbs said the officers fostered a toxic, abhorrent culture and that their actions are so serious as to justify dismissal. 3 former officers, Thomas, Allen and South admit gross misconduct for all allegations. Former officer Francisco admits gross misconduct for the first allegation and misconduct for the other 2. Serving Officer Reese and former Officer Buchan admit misconduct for all allegations. Officer B denies the first allegation and admits misconduct for the second and third allegation. Former PC Jenner has not engaged with the misconduct hearing and the police have taken that to mean he does not admit either misconduct nor gross misconduct.